So lately we've had some significant advancements in AI in education, and one of those is that AI can work effectively as a tutor if you have the correct platform. And what I mean is these are directed platforms. So for teachers, under the assistants in School AI, you can go to a research assistant and see specifically what research you can find that is peer-reviewed. You can give it specific guidelines to follow, and it will give you links to research and annotations. So for example, if I look for classroom management, it gives me a nice summary of what I'm looking for, and then supports that with some peer-reviewed journals, research, and links that I can follow. Now, for the sake of time, I'm not going to let this run all the way through. We're going to jump right ahead and see what else we can get into here. If I go back to my main spaces on School AI and look at the Create tab at the top, I can create a space for my students to be able to have their own personalized tutor. Once I start with Create, I give it a title such as Science Tutor, and then I give the AI a prompt. So specifically, you are a science tutor for 8th grade students. Can you help them answer their questions by providing resources? Let's go with sources for them to learn more. As we have them discuss the topic a little bit, again, I'm going to fast forward for the sake of time. I can also generate using a cover image. I can have that generated with AI. I can give it a subtitle and then a teacher description if I want to share it out with other people on my team. An important thing that you must include is the student description. This lets students know what it is that they're working with. So this is a science research assistant. Ask it questions and it will help you to find answers. All right, so now I save and launch, and it's going to give me a code. So I could use the QR code, but for me, I'm going to copy this code and then share that to my students. What that looks like from a student perspective is just its own window. So they add their name, and we're going to create Charles, a fictional person. And you see here, there's no image that I've added to it, so this is very basic. And it says, welcome to your science tutor. So let's tell it something that we're learning about. So I'm learning about trees. And we're going to be in North America specifically. And now, according to that topic, again, the more information I feed it, the better the answer is going to be. But you can see it provides me with resources and things that I can research a little bit further. If I go back to the teacher side of things, I can see here that fictional Charles is just getting started. And if I click on him, I can see everything in the chat. Let's look at a different chat that I've created that will give you a little better perspective of something that has some more detailed information. So I'm going to go under Spaces and let's look at William Shakespeare, or maybe my sidekick down at the bottom here. So you can see all of the spaces that you've created, and under my sidekick, this is my math sidekick. It can see, this person is just getting started, doesn't have any feelings yet about how they're doing, but it will give me feedback just like a co-teacher. So they may be looking for a direct answer instead of step-by-step approach. They have a misunderstanding about fractions, as evidenced by this. And if I click on any of these, so there may be help with basic addition, here I can see the entire chat, so I get a more in-depth discussion from my AI. So again, students can interact with this as much as they want, and it's going to constantly provide me with feedback, including if they're off task, they are asking questions they shouldn't be, and then it will give me that feedback on areas of concern or things that I should probably be focusing on with them. And it can even work on a more social or emotional level. So I can go down through now and see specifically that this person was just trying to get the answer. But since I specifically told the AI bot it can't give an answer, but rather use the Socratic method to help them figure out what the correct answer might be, it won't do their homework for them.